Hey guys, welcome to this edition of Paranormal Monday. Today we are going to be diving into something a little different. We are going to be dowsing with a pendulum. It's August 21st, the day of the big eclipse that everyone has been freaking out about. I wanted to kind of try something because lately I've been really getting into experimenting with different things, different spiritual things. And so I wanted to try pendulum dowsing. I thought that was like a really cool concept, a really cool idea, and I really wanted to try it. I bought my own, and then I had a friend give me this lapis one and also a pewter one. And so I'm wearing my lapis one now, and I have my chakra rainbow one that I bought and the pewter one charging in the window next to a selenite wand because I heard that that's pretty good for channeling stuff. I don't know, I'm just right now like really diving into this for the first time, so I really just want to try everything. So I thought maybe the eclipse would be a good time to try. When my pendulum came in, I read through the book and I tried doing some dowsing, and at one point I thought I felt like it was moving a little bit, but it wasn't very clear, and after that it didn't do it again. So I don't know, I just think this would be a really cool thing to try. So this is the rainbow chakra one I bought. I just loved it. It's very me. I love the ideas of chakras and the alignment and everything. And so this is the one I bought, and this is the one I'm going to be trying to do some dowsing with in a little bit. I feel like it's already so warm from sitting in the window, and it's only been sitting there like 2 minutes. But so I figured I might try a little dowsing today and see if anything happens. It would be so cool if it did. Because yeah, I'm just really getting in. I've just gotten to a place in my life where I don't really believe in the stuff I was taught as a child and as a teenager and most of my adult life. I think it was a very narrow view that I was taught, and I think there is just so much more out there than a lot of religions that focus on one thing are seeing. And maybe you want to call me, I think it's agnostic, where you don't believe any one religion is right. I prefer to call myself a deist. Anyway, because I was raised Wesleyan Christian, and I just can't seem to believe what I was raised to believe anymore. So, long story short, we are delving into a lot of new stuff this year in my personal life. So, please show me a yes. Thank you. Please show me a no. So it feels like a circle is yes, and it feels like straight back and forth is a no. So even though I have my chart here, and it would be nice if it went left for yes or no for right for no, it doesn't seem to want to do that. And yeah, so let's try this. So I'm going to keep my question firm in my mind and ask it out loud as well. Am I on the right path for my life? I feel like it's going in a circle, which means yes. So hopefully that's a good thing. Alright. Trying to think of what else I should ask it. Is there more after this life? Still feel like it's going in a circle. So hopefully that's a yes. It seems to be getting a little darker outside. It's definitely getting darker outside. So, no, it's not. Seems like it is. Will I remain happy? I think that's a circle. Yay! So hopefully that's a good sign. I don't know what to ask as far as yes or no questions go. Whoa. Okay, I don't think you can see this because of the angle that the camera's at, but seriously, the pendulum is angling that way, like away from me. Like I'm holding it perfectly still, but the tip of it is angled away from me. I don't know what that... Holy crap. Like, I wish I had a camera from this angle because the pendulum is seriously tilting towards the forever happy good. Like, it's... Holy crap. Like, it is angled away from me at that. Okay. Calm. That is amazing. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, well that makes me feel better. Oh my god. Okay, this is so cool. Like, seriously, I wish I had a camera from my perspective. Because it was seriously like someone was pushing the pendulum this way, away from me. Alright. Is there someone here with me now? I think that's a yes. Are you a good spirit or being or a bad? Circle for yes, circle for good, straight line for bad. Are you someone I know or knew? Okay. Let's see. Are you happy? Okay, that looks like a line, so no. Are you past, straight line, or circle future? Future. So just so you know, when I'm asking these questions, I'm closing my eyes and taking a deep breath in and out and relaxing, rolling that question over in my mind. And I don't open my eyes until I feel the pendulum moving. So I have no idea what it's doing until I open my eyes, and that's after I've asked the question. It's getting quite a bit darker out. Maybe I should pause. No, I shouldn't pause. The boy that I contacted via EVP at my grandparents' house, was he a ghost? It says no. Was he trapped in that house? That looks like a yes. Okay, so not a ghost. Was the boy in a different dimension? Was he lost? Was the little boy I contacted in my grandparents' house, was he lost? Did the little boy know I was there? No. Was the little boy being hurt? Yes. Has the little boy found peace? No. Ugh, that's so sad. I'm gonna take a break now so I can see what the sun is doing. Alright, so I definitely feel different. Like, that session I just did felt different than the first time I tried to dowse with a pendulum. I felt a lot more connected. I don't know, it was a really weird feeling. Like, I felt like I was actually getting answers to the questions I was asking. And like, I'm still charging my pewter one in the window. I'm gonna hang this one back up to charge during the eclipse. To charge and purify, I believe, is what it's supposed to do. So yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, like, I don't know, I feel different. I feel like I felt something when I was getting answers to those questions. With a pendulum, it's not necessarily about contacting like spirits or anything like that, like with ghosts. Normally, it's calling on like your higher self or a higher being. Sometimes I've, like, one thing I read referred to as your future self, calling on your future self. So yeah, it's just a little different. I like it. I think I'm going to continue to do it occasionally. Yeah. So if you don't know, the little boy I was asking about was back in 2011. We did a lockdown at my grandparents' house, which is very haunted. And we caught an EVP of a little boy saying hello.
If you want to touch one of us, or make some sort of a noise around us, you can. Go ahead.
So that's why I don't really believe he didn't know he was talking to us or that we were there. Maybe in the sense that he didn't know why we were there, maybe. But we also had caught other EVPs of this little boy, 2 more in fact. I lost them because there was contamination with my laptop. But we in total caught 3 EVPs of the same little boy's voice over the course of a year. And so I was just asking about him because I felt connected to that little boy in a way I've always wondered ever since my grandparents' house got sold and bought. I've continued to wonder about that little boy's spirit, or whatever you want to call it, because it made such an impact on my life. It was the first EVP I ever caught, and it was just shocking that it was a little boy's voice. Like, it touches you in a way. So yeah. So that's what I was asking about. So, alright, thank you guys for joining me for this Paranormal Monday. I know it was a little different, and some of you might not be okay with this kind of thing. If it makes you uncomfortable, I apologize. You just tune it out. Just forget you ever watched it. Like I said, I am just going through some spiritual stuff where I'm experimenting. I hate to use that phrase, but that's basically what I'm doing, where I'm just trying to find where I need to be spiritually. And I think everyone should go through that in their life, because you learn a lot about yourself, and you learn about the world around you and how they perceive things and how they perceive you. And this has been quite a journey this last year. So, alright, thank you guys so much, and I will see you later.